everyone, and welcome back to the farm. Today we are going to be finally getting harvest kicking off here. It is the first week of November. We got cooler temps and it is harvest season, so we're going to be getting all of our beans off hopefully today. We don't have a whole lot. Hopefully we can get it all off, and then the plan is to move to corn next because they're both ready to go, but we want to make sure that we get our beans off first. So they are definitely ready to go. We're gonna get in here and get it done. Like I said, hopefully we should be able to get it done. We got no rain in the forecast, so it's a good day. Well, it's almost 11 o'clock now, quarter to 11. Chores are done, and we are using the 8310 with the gravity wagons. That's what we're going to be using because, I mean, we're right next to the farm. We don't need the semi out here or anything like that. We have that still waiting to be using that for corn, but right now we're just going to use the JMM gravity wagons, and both of them will work just fine. So we do have the 806 still hooked up to the Westfield auger. We got that bin ready to go, so I think all we need to do now is turn on this header and we need to start harvesting beans. So let's, I think I gotta, do I unfold it? I need to unfold it. That ladder. That's right. Alright, looking good. And I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go forward with it right here. And go from there. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we're doing behind us here. Right. Love the roll crop soybeans, looking really good. Yeah, we're hoping that hang on here, let me lower that just a little bit. Extend that out. Make a few adjustments here, nothing too crazy. There we go. I want to get as much of these beans as we can. I want to capture all of it. So yeah, we have no help because this field here, pretty much I can unload, fill the gravity wagons, and haul it to the farm. It's not a big deal. We will have help with the corn, so I'm just thankful for that because we have a lot more of that to harvest. We do beans. And yeah, there's some crazy dips in these fields here. Some washed out areas, that's for sure. It was fun planting, I can tell you that. We're just going to come across like this. So I just wanted to do a test. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take off the headland here. I'm going to go this way with it. And we're going to do kind of like this and then do the other side there. The nice part about beans is it doesn't really matter which way you come in at with the header. Unlike corn, corn's a little bit different. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, got that. Pick it up. This field is rough though. This combine's definitely doing a lot of bouncing here. But we got 41 bushel right now in the hopper. And like I said, we got the bin ready, so we are going to be storing our beans and corn because the market is just not there right now. It's you know, the best time, I think, according to our little calculator thing that we have, we're looking at probably, I would say, February selling beans. So not too long from now, but yeah, if we sold it right now, we'd be losing money. So it's not paying too good. Corn same way. So thank God we got plenty of room for all this. We don't have to worry about selling some. I mean, we'd make it a little profit, but it wouldn't be much. I mean, they're just, the price is so down right now. Like corn, I seen it where I think it's either March or April. They're almost paying $7 per bushel on corn. So we're hoping that if that can still continue that way, that we can get our hands in there and start unloading our corn. Because at $7-8 a bushel for corn, I'll take all my corn into one day. I'll rent trucks if I have to, just to make it. That's a good price. So beans are a little different. So yeah, so it's looking really good. I just love how the textures are with the row crop. Man, this header is just, it's just bouncing. I don't know if it's just the ground or if it's just all over the place. And I like doing in-cab view with doing the beans, because the corn you can't really see. So well, it's kind of nice to actually see what's going on here. The same thing, we're gonna cut off the end here, then we'll just pick up this little piece here. Yeah, and next year we might end up putting a little bit more soybeans in the ground. I mean, we still have some seeds from last year, so we got a few bags yet. Got the flashers on 8310. I mean, it's not a busy road, but people do come down this road. I'll get out and check something here quick. I'm turning this off. I don't want that running while I'm not in there. Don't look like it's too bad of a loss coming out the end there. Yeah, we'll come through. And our nitrogen is bad in a lot of spots in these fields, so we're gonna have to take care of that. We got a lot of manure that we're gonna be spreading, so we might end up doing that right behind this harvest, to be honest. I mean, we've got 300 and I believe 25,000 liters to get rid of. So we're gonna need to put that in the ground soon before winter. So we might do that after this. Get this all the soybeans off, and then go straight into spreading some manure. So I mean, we want to have enough to get us through the winter, because that's just it. I mean, I think our tank holds, I would say, probably 500,000 based on percentage, and we're 320,000 right now. And it didn't take that long to get there, really. So it's kind of something that I'm going to have to consider, is because I think corn, I believe we have up until, I think it's January that we can harvest corn on this map. So we have a little bit of a leeway there. If we have to harvest in snow, which I don't know if it lets you or not, but if it does, I'm gonna have to do it. I don't prefer to harvest corn in snow, but I mean, to get it off at this point, we can't take a loss on it. So we're gonna have to get it off regardless. I'm just gonna come back this way. I know I gotta miss. There's a little bit I missed up there. Header wasn't quite wide enough to pick up all of it. But we're gonna keep going in here. I could run GPS. This field's not as bad as some of the other fields, but I think we'll just keep it the way it is. Now let's get our yield monitor up here. Yeah, there we go. So we're in the yellow, looks like, for yield. Interesting. Yeah, we'll get that a little bit there. I'm not worried about that right now. Before I ended up calling it quits, I'll get that little bit out. I just want to get going with it. Because, I mean, if we want to spread some manure, get that nitrogen up, I want to do that, I would say, before December. So things can change, and we won't be able to implement that into the ground. Oh, come on, dirt. Missed some with the planter. Well, I'm kind of curious on how much we're going to actually get out of this. Hopefully a good amount. Yeah, we got this. Oof. Yeah, I knew that was coming. You can't really avoid that, so. Put the header down, and there we go. I'm gonna drop my cruise control down too, so when I do pick up the header, it does not want to do 17 miles an hour. That's what the combine tops out at, without it running the header or anything like that. Alright, so we got that first field done, and we got a few passes done on this other part. So we ended up getting some help on the farm here, which I was really surprised. And you guys will see him in here in a minute. But I was not expecting anybody to come out and help. And we got some help. So we have a very, very hardworking neighbor that decided to come out and help us. There he is. Yeah, and that is, he just lives right on the other side over here. I mean, about a mile or two down the road. And gave me a phone call and wondering what I was doing. I said, I just started opening up on beans. He goes, you mind if I run the combine? I said, you go ahead. The more the merrier. So well, I did not expect that. I was for sure 100% thought I was doing this myself, so I'm not complaining. Obviously, I'll pay him, so. But that's what neighbors are, and farmers, that's what we do. We help out, so. So yeah, we have our first full load of corn, which I'm really surprised that we haven't had at least one more. I'm actually surprised this ain't our second one, to be honest. But I mean, according to the map and combine, the yield is really good on this field here. This lower part is excellent. Like, we're doing really well. But up the first field that we opened up on, it didn't do very well. I mean, we were, you know, yellow-ish, and which is like medium, and in here we're like perfect. So we're going to be filling the combine, I think, a little bit faster on this field here. So yeah, this first field, number 1 here, we just didn't do too well in it as far as yield. But now we've opened up this bottom here, and we're kind of going like this with it. And then this will be another section. And this has all been good so far. We're doing really well. So yeah, basically Brad has told me that if this all this land over here was like that, we'd be doing really well. So I am not complaining there. It says our pH value is still bad though in the field. We're in the red. So we're gonna have to work on a lot of that here to try to get that up. Let's go in here and check the beans here. Right in the middle, kinda. Yeah, some good looking beans on this side. That is for sure. Just different soil over here, not a sandy maybe. That can help out a little bit too. Oh, come on, Brad, you missed some. Like I can talk. Yeah, so we got almost a full gravity wagon. We just need about a load and a half, and we'll probably just unload one more time, and that'll top the back one off, and then we'll take this in, and we'll go dump it. Well, actually, we're only 80% full. 542 bushels of first load, so we can, yeah, about load and a half. We'll be 100% on both gravity wagons here, so we'll fill them. So I think we're going to get into a little bit of a time lapse here of us doing the beans here after we fill both gravity wagons. But man, I'm only expecting to take in like literally probably 2 more loads of these gravity wagons. Not as much beans as I thought we were going to be getting off. But yeah, we have 2 yet to do. Yeah, well, it'll be close. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll catch back with you guys here once we get 2 full gravity wagons here, and we're heading to the farm to unload it. We'll catch back with you. Alright, so it looks like he is full. So we are going to go get that, and then we're going to go unload that into a bin. At least that's the plan anyway. We are on our last field here. This last square field here. And that's it. So, not a whole lot of beans, but hey, plenty of corn. Then I'm going to drive over a little bit. First gravity wagon's full. There you go. Whatever this comes out to, we're just going to end up taking it because he probably won't have a whole lot left here, so. And actually what I might do is, once he gets about halfway, no, actually I'll let him just harvest. We'll let him do his thing. That's right. We're gonna unload this for sure though. Don't mind that. Alright, so yeah, 1,200 bushel in the gravity wagons. We're just gonna go take that and unload it. Head to the farm. Yeah, we did have some rain here in October, so it's still a little wet in some spots, but the fields are dry enough to get into. Got some water on the yard yet. Alright, we're going to this back bin here, which we could use one of the smaller bins, but we'll save that for corn. Oops, and I come in at the wrong... I come in the wrong way. Drive around. I don't think I need the flash for that. Alright. Get the 806 going. There we go. Let's shoot that. Let's back up a little bit. Oops, wrong tractor. There we go. I should actually put that out first. That's okay. There we go. And we should be good as far as filling right in there, I believe. And let's do it. There we go. Had to open the top. Now we'll keep dumping that back in there. And there we go. Perfect. We are unloading. All right. Alrighty, that's a wrap for beans. We are officially done. And before 5 o'clock, evening chores. My neighbor left here about an hour ago. I decided to take over, being there wasn't really a whole lot anyway. So I'm gonna get this unloaded into here and then take it and unload into our bin. Pretty much gonna wrap up the episode, guys. Be safe for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Beans off the ground, and then won't be long we'll be doing corn. And maybe some manure here soon. So we will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.